Yeah, I saw him at halftime and checked in on him. Such a bummer, just coming back, finding his rhythm, playing well. So hopefully it's nothing too serious.
What did you like the most about this performance?
I like the start of the game. We've been talking about getting off to better starts, and we got off to a great start. The offense was pretty crisp, and guys did a good job defensively. They missed some shots early that it's kind of the nature of the modern NBA game. Shots go in, shots don't, and we were due for a night like this to make some threes, and we haven't shot it well recently, so really good start, and that set the tone for the whole night.
Haven't had a wire-to-wire kind of dominant win like this in a while. Is this the kind of game that develops some confidence knowing the stretch you guys are going into?
Yeah, and everybody feels good, and you get a night where nobody plays more than 25, 26 minutes. That's very helpful. Big game coming against Memphis, so we'll be well rested and in rhythm for that. And so big stretch coming.
Did you watch any of the Lakers Memphis last night?
I did not.
Given that, like you said, big stretch, but all these games are meaningful, but games where you're playing teams directly in front of you, how consequential are those at this time of year?
Yeah, I mean, if we can beat Memphis, we get the tiebreaker over them. That's huge. We're right there with the Clippers, and Lakers are only a couple ahead. We got them after, so it's quite a race going down the stretch. And we have a difficult schedule. Our last 8 games are pretty tough, so we're going to have to continue to play well. But tonight was a really good effort, and it's good momentum builder.
If Jonathan does have to miss time, we presume that would be more minutes for Guy, like we saw.
Yeah.
Just how steady has he been these last couple months?
He's our highest plus-minus guy on the year, and obviously he doesn't play a ton, but he plays a really important role. He comes in and he gets offensive boards, and he moves the ball, and he plays with great energy. He's a difference maker, and so I feel great about playing Guy if he has to play more with JK's absence, and he'll be ready to go.
Games like this can offer opportunities for your bench. What did you see from your bench tonight that impressed you?
Just a lot of solid play, a lot of good connection. Nobody, really had a monster game. Buddy had a big second half, but it was more just the overall team effort. 42 assists, 13 turnovers. Those are great numbers, and that's just everybody coming in off the bench and playing solidly.
You've had a relationship with Coach Pop. You've been able to see his mentorship up close, and now that his future is uncertain, have you been able to speak to him or have any conversations?
Yeah, we've stayed in touch. I went and saw him today, and he looks great, doing great, and he's one of the most important people in my life. So hoping that everything continues to progress, and but it was wonderful to see him.
The Spurs kind of have had a challenging season without Coach Pop. How difficult do you think it is for a young team to navigate without that type of leadership?
Yeah, I mean, it's Pop has basically been, the leader of the franchise for 26, 27 years, whatever it is, and that's a huge loss. I think their coaching staff with Mitch, they're doing a great job, and they have stayed competitive. Tonight was a one-off. This was not indicative of how they've been playing, so they're hanging tough. But with the injury to Wemby and Pop's absence, there's been a lot of adversity for them this year. Thank you.
All right, that was Steve Kerr there as we go flying above the rim, courtesy of OAK.
Who is it?
It's Aaron Diaz.
Welcome back, big fella. Yes. Steve Kerr's not the only one growing a beard.
No doubt, TJD. It's been a while, man.
Someone said he started growing the beard the last time he played. All-Star break?
It's been a minute, man. Rising Stars Challenge.
Get my guy on the court.
From Team Bully,
Yes,
that's
TJD.
right. It's good to see TJD and the role players. By the way, another crazy stat. Warriors are now 12-0 when Buddy Hield scores at least 19 points in a game.
Are we coming back with this?
Coming back with everything. Night to do it. Because the schedule beats up over the next
All right, so
five.
well, you got Buddy Hield's 19 points. You got Draymond Green's 2 threes.
2 threes.
I mean, they got a start in the first quarter. They had 44 points.
Kevon Looney 3.
I mean,
first 3 of the season.
Which Pod's post game, he said Steve Kerr mentioned this starting lineup tonight's 9-0.
There you go. 11-0 now. 11-0 now. Let's go, Bully. Pods with a career high from 3.
It's all about analytics.
All about the numbers. Well, wait till you see this on the other side. 4 minutes of the game. So here's the standings right now. The Warriors 1 game behind the Memphis Grizzlies for the 5th seed. Even Steve Kerr mentioned the Lakers, who the Warriors will see Thursday in L.A. They haven't beat the Lakers all season long. They're 0-3 against them. 2 games behind the Lakers. 3 games behind the Denver Nuggets.
They play Memphis next.
Memphis next.
They do play the Lakers on this trip.
Yep.
They play Denver.
Yep.
So we have back-to-back biggest games of the year. So
Huge.
put your seatbelt on.
Oh, I like that.
Put your seatbelt
I like that.
on.
Clippers up to 8th. After losing to the Cavaliers today, you see Minnesota creep in there. So, boy, he's getting wild, Desi.
I mean, the Memphis Grizzlies, well, first off, the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to have guys suspended. Memphis Grizzlies just fired their coach. No? I don't know. They have guys in the... Okay, fine. Sorry. Maybe coach is suspended. I don't know what they got going on. But Memphis Grizzlies just fired their coach. You know, up and down the line, the Warriors have a chance right now to gain some ground. And over the next couple of games, this game was a huge confidence builder for the Warriors. But over the next couple of games, they're going to have some chances to really take that standing, whatever it is. They can climb up to 5th if they keep winning games. So it's a great opportunity for the Warriors right now. I'm chomping at the bit right now to see what the next game is going to look like. Yeah, I think maintain your focus on the next game. Memphis becomes a huge game. You talked about their coaching change, so that's on them. Take care of your own business. I think Festa said tonight it was a great effort all across the board. You know, first quarter they put up 44. Steph takes 1 shot, meaning the role players stepped up. That needs to continue to happen. And I think if they do that the rest of the way, they can find themselves at least at 6, maybe higher. And that's what you really want. You want to make sure you're not in the playing situation.
We'll see about Jonathan Kuminga and his ankle for Tuesday against Memphis. And they're also going to be without Gary Payton II, a guy who could defend John Morant full court. So 2 big losses defensively there. But the Warriors with a short rotation should be fine in that one. It's going to be fun to watch that Tuesday night right here in NBC Sports Bay Area as we check out our River Rock Daily Jackpot. And the odds to win the 2024-25 title. The Warriors have the 6th best odds out of Vegas. You see OKC, and Cleveland, and Boston right there, the top 3 teams. Boston, the defending champions. They beat Dallas last year in 5 games. The Lakers, they're 4th right now, trying to find their way with Luka Doncic and LeBron James. And, of course, Denver, who's been saddled with injuries all season long and a lack of depth. But here's what Draymond Green had to say about Steph. Retiring maybe after winning title number 5. Take a listen to this Stubbs Talk podcast.
Hello, xin chào tất cả các bạn đã đến với kênh YouTube của mình. Mình xin tự giới thiệu, mình là người sáng tạo nội dung trên nền tảng YouTube. Mình sáng tạo những video cắt dán. Đây là những sản phẩm cắt dán của mình. Đấy. Nội dung của mình làm trên kênh chính là cắt dán. Và đây là những sản phẩm mình đã cắt dán mà mình còn lưu lại. Đồ vặt của mình sẽ làm là đồ vặt, động vặt, con vặt, rất nhiều thứ khác, không thể kể hết được. Đây là một số sản phẩm mình làm ra thôi. Và để tạo ra được những sản phẩm như thế này, mình sẽ cần có những đồ dụng cụ như sau. Đây, trên tay của mình đang cầm đây là giấy thủ công nhé, giấy thủ công nổ các bạn. Nổ rất nhiều những màu sắc. Những màu sắc này mà kết hợp với nhau thì sẽ ra những sản phẩm tuyệt vời cho các bạn xem. Nó có những màu sắc như là xanh lá cây này, màu vàng, màu đỏ này, cam, xanh dương, còn nhiều màu lắm mình không thể kể hết được. Và để tạo ra được những sản phẩm đẹp và nhiều màu sắc như thế này thì mình cần có một chiếc kéo này.